Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another Matchbox moving parts case unboxing. Today, we are talking about moving parts mix 3. It is, well, you'll be watching this in middle of June. I am opening this in middle of June. This case actually came in at the beginning of June, but I was on vacation for a little over a week and a half, so haven't had a chance to open it up yet, but still, we are in June. We are only on moving parts case 3. There are 8 mixes every year. That means we are going to be getting a flurry of cases in the second half of the year, but we're not here to talk about future cases. We're here to talk about the one in front of us, moving parts mix 3 for 2026. Shout out J-Car Diecast, where I order my cases from currently. Let's take a look. There is a chance for a super chase in this case. It is the Porsche 356A, a very cool one I hope to find. But without further ado, let's take a look at what we've got. First car in the case, a recolor, the 2024 Toyota Sequoia TRD Pro in orange last year, now in this beautiful brown. One of my favorites from last year. Very excited to see this coming back. Lovely opening hood on this one. Looks like another great color. Looks like we are going to get 2 of those in this mix. I don't know what car the Porsche replaces. I don't know what the, I think there's 5 cars in this mix. So we will see. The Mini Cooper SE returns. I believe this is the 3rd color. We've seen it in green and blue, I want to say. Now getting it in red. Very cool how the opening hood works on this one. We will talk about that when we open it up. Keep on rolling right along. 2 of those. Well, 2 duplicates. Not feeling good about my chances at the Porsche. All right, next 2. The Lotus Esprit 300 Sport. This is new for 2026. This one is very, very cool. We don't really have a proper version of this from Mattel. I think there's one Hot Wheels tried this a long time ago in like the early 2000s. It was not good. They have a good regular Esprit, but the Esprit Sport, I believe, is not great. Last 2 from the case. No super chase. We will be okay, though. The Jeep Wagoneer S, the other new model in this case, coming in this beautiful silver color with opening doors. And then a recolor, one of the great new models from last year, one of my favorites from last year, one of a lot of people's favorites. The 1987 Volkswagen Golf Cabriolet comes in yellow. So that is your 8-car mix. You get 3 duplicates. The new Lotus Esprit, love to see that. The Toyota, very popular car from last year, love to see that. The Mini Cooper's all right. You know, you'd love to see it be the other new model, the Jeep Wagoneer S, which I don't think is super exciting, or more preferably the Golf Cabriolet. But the 2 models I would want to be duplicates are that Lotus and are that Toyota, so I will not complain there. Let's get these bad boys on the turntable. All right, folks, we are set up and ready to talk about these cars out of the package. We'll save the new models for last. We begin with the 2022 Mini Cooper SE. Like I said, I've seen a couple versions of this at this point. It does peg warm a little bit. I understand why. You know, it's a Mini Cooper. It's an electric Mini Cooper. Is that the most exciting thing in the world? No. Comes in this nice red color. It'll be hard to beat the British green we got in the first one. Letting it go around on the turntable. Looks like we get some tail lights, some license plate. It says Mini EV with ones as the eyes in Mini. Same on the license plate, Mini Cooper headlights. The cool thing about this car, always going to be that hood opens up and it's actually got holes where the headlights come out and they poke out. You got a fully detailed engine in there. Very, very cool. But yeah, fun little car, fun little casting. It's a proper scale. It's a proper size. This red version is a delight. It's a pleasant release of the car. All I really have to say on that one, let's move to the 1987 Volkswagen Golf Cabriolet, debuted in white with 6-spoke white wheels last year. We get those wheels again, but we get a new color in this beautiful, beautiful yellow. Just looks like a ray of sunshine. How cool is that? I'm gonna guess. Got a white interior with these black tarp and then roll cage. Everything is exactly the same in this car outside the color. Very nice. I could maybe use the interior being black here. The white interior with the yellow looks a little bit odd, but I guess it complements the wheels. I do like the white wheels. I think those look nice. Letting it go around on the turntable. Tail lights, lovely to see. Volkswagen badging. Got the gas cap tampoed on the side. Love the attention to detail. Fully detailed grille. Looks like it's an extension of that black piece that makes up the roll cage. And some headlights. Yeah, very, very cool. This is such a fun casting. It was very popular this year. They can do it in a ton of fun colors. Yeah, I'm excited to keep getting releases of this one. I think it is a great, great casting. All right, one of my favorites from last year, the 2024 Toyota Sequoia TRD Pro. Came out in that beautiful, beautiful orange last year. Now we get it in this very cool brown. Brown, not a color you often think of as exciting or beautiful, but when used on the right car properly, I think it can be. And take a look at that. Feast your eyes. Looks very good here. Right off the bat, I do think I like the orange a little bit more, but that's not to take away from this brown color because it is fantastic. We get the same trim on the wheel wells as last time. Love to see that. Taking a look at the license plate, it says TRD Pro with the Sequoia on the bottom. There on the tail, love to see that. Tail lights, Toyota badging on the front. The grille detail on this car and what Matchbox is able to do with grille detail in the moving parts line is always unbelievable to me. Just looks fantastic here. Big Toyota lettering there. Taking a look at the roof, big sunroof. Love to see that. Looks fantastic. Tinted windshield, but still easy enough to see through, to see the seats in there. Very cool. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at what's under the hood. Pretty easy to get the hood open on this one. Love to see that fully detailed engine. Just the icing on the cake for what is a fantastic casting and release. Great color on this one. Doesn't quite top the orange, but it is certainly a worthy successor. This is fantastic execution of this model. Yet again, can't wait to see where they go from here. I'm sure an all-white release is coming soon. That makes too much sense. I see so many white Sequoias on the road today. All right, two new models in this case. The first one, not particularly excited about, the 2025 Jeep Wagoneer S. Just, yeah, you know, we've seen a lot of SUVs. The Wagoneer S is not one I get super excited for. We saw the Wagoneer in the basic range as a new model, I think last year, actually. That might have been the Grand Wagoneer. It was the Grand Wagoneer. But now we get a basics version. And yeah, it's opening part doors. The risk with opening part doors is you can get some really bad gaps, and that is the case here. Sometimes it matters, sometimes it doesn't. This one, it matters. It doesn't look great. They're pretty wide there as we take a look at it go around on the turntable. Just, yeah, you know, not the greatest release of the car here. Tail lights and a rear Jeep license plate, Wagoneer on the side. And again, you can take a look at the side and you can see that the door trim doesn't line up with the plastic trim as it's just awkwardly layered. They're very clearly different. Not the same material, not the same color. They don't line up one-to-one. Yeah, little to be desired. Jeep grille looks good here. Headlights, nice execution on a giant sunroof here. Peer into that interior. That's nice. Doors open relatively easily. It's a little bit of a better view. Let's take a look at that wingspan. Man, that is the fun part about the doors. We can go like, look at that. So yeah, that's all right. Take a look in the interior. You know, at least breaks it up so it's not so obvious that these don't sit flush and are different colors and different materials. One's tampoed on, one's plastic. So yeah, don't love this one. Not going to score highly on my year-end rankings. I can tell you that much. Don't love it. That's kind of a whatever moving parts release for me. This one is not, though. This is the 1994 Lotus Esprit 300 Sport. Every year, me and my friends try to predict the Matchbox new castings before we go to the Matchbox gathering. I don't think we would have gotten to this one if you gave us, each 100 guesses. I don't know. I mean, maybe there's not that many cars, but, you get the point. This is not something we were expecting to see, and we do, and we get the incredible... We're going to get to see the engine, rear opening hatch. Very excited to take a look at that. I've seen a few pictures. This is the first time I've really gotten a chance to sit down and look at it close. I've kind of just let it, be a mystery to me. I wanted to solve it when I got to see it in person for myself, popping it out of its cardboard casing. Let's take a look. First off, that silhouette is wonderful. 6-spoke chrome wheels. Very nicely. Man, this thing is stout. Taking a look from the top, that looks very, very nice. Letting it go around on the turntable. Let's take a look at the Tampos Force. It says Sport 300 on the rear license plate. Some nice badging and taillights to go along with that. Very 90s on those rear taillights. Sign of the era on the front. Again, Sport 300 on the front license plate with some Lotus badging. You can see where the pop-up headlights would be. The outline is there. And now, the moment we've been waiting for. Let's take a look at the rear opening hatch. We've had a couple cars. The Temerario last year had this, and they didn't detail the engine, and it was my only complaint with the casting. I loved everything else, but it was no detailed engine. I'm hoping this is detailed. We will find out. We'll say it is a pain to get open. Ugh. I'm fighting it bad here. Okay, there we go. There we go. Got it. All right, there she is. And yes, it is detailed. We love to see that. That is fantastic. When it's like, if it was a rear opening hatch, I think the Temerario did this where it didn't stay open. It's like, cool. You flip it upside down and see, but then when you flip it upright, it just goes back to normal. This one, you can actually sit, and you're seeing it on the turntable go around now. You can sit and just appreciate the fully detailed engine. This thing is awesome. This is such a sleeper release. I am a big fan of this one. Well done from the Matchbox team on the Lotus Sport 300. Very, very cool. All right, let's talk about the 5 models. Worst one for me is going to be the Jeep Cherokee. New model, yes, but just poor execution with moving parts. Not a car that interests me. It's going to be 5. Coming at 4 is going to be the Mini Cooper. I love the execution of this car, but unfortunately, the other cars in this case are executed just as well and are more interesting. 3 is going to be our little Volkswagen Golf. I like the white version better, the first release better. I think the white interior with the yellow is a little bit weird and doesn't quite combine. I think that interior could be black. But outside of that, it is a great casting. It's very well executed. 2 is going to be the Toyota Sequoia. Just a beautiful car. Something that is a worthy successor to the first release in orange with this lovely brown color. And then you heard me raving about it here. The Lotus Elise Sport 300 is just gorgeous. This thing is so, so good. So that's going to do it for now. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you all later. Thank you all for watching. We have Mix 4 moving parts coming soon, I'm sure. And then Matchbox content coming all the time in July. We have Matchbox movie stuff. And of course, The Gathering. My usual videos will be produced there. So thank you all so much for watching. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you all later. Peace.